to the daily, we clearly see that my analysis was correct. I imagine we would have touched this area around 25 cents, get a little bit of rejection, which is this exact daily candle where we had indecision. And then once we made it to this area and we broke over it, we had that next push up to 29 cents, which is exactly what I had stated these previous weeks and months. It's not rocket science. It's trading. You kind of figure out the movements and the flows of what the market may be doing or its potentials, because we see it crossed over this 200 EMA, pushed back down, could not hold underneath, tested it as support, and then it could not push any lower than that 200 EMA, and ultimately had to push up towards the 29 cents. If you were thinking you missed out on the pump, try and see if we get a little bit of rejection here, bringing that 200 EMA closer, a little bit of pullback, consolidation before that next push up to double money roughly at 50 cents. There is the 618 here at 35 cents. However, 49 cents is the real resistance. Beyond that, there's a long way to go. I stocked up on Doge around 21 cents. If you are on my trading channel, you most likely did too as well. And you are currently up, I think it's like 30%, 36% from entry. So definitely Doge is a go-getter. It's Tesla's coin. Elon Musk backs it. You can buy a Tesla with Doge, I believe. Volume is picking up immensely. Everything is looking extremely healthy for Dogecoin. And I believe that's actually really it for all the meme coins. I said 5. There's really 4 that I see that have some real potential. But what I do want to bring up before the video ends, as I've brought up in all my videos these past couple months, Tornado Cash. If you guys have not entered Tornado Cash at $7.50 as recommended in the Signal channel, if you did not enter in at $11 when we broke it as recommended in the Signal channel or on all my videos, we had that push up, major rejection due to some blip of something or other. And then we had an immediate push back up over that 200 EMA. This part right here is extremely necessary to keep that 200 EMA nice and close. And then once we held that as support, immediately pushing over that downward trend line. We did not test it as support because the CM Guppy is straight fire and pushing this thing up and up. So if you had your entry on the last video, I was saying $13 to $14 is not a bad entry. We are currently up to $15.37. And if you followed, you're up at least 12%. Whether you be trapped in another coin or you have some extra cash laying around, Tornado Cash is definitely a go-getter and something to keep in mind. It is having that retracement. We want to see some support off this 1540 area or 1550. The CM Guppy, right where the blue meets the green, is our real major support. We may test down in this area before this CM Guppy slaps this in the face and pushes it up to double money. The next real resistance for Tornado Cash, as we are currently up over 100% while the rest of the market is just now starting to pump. Entry from here in May to here have not sold at all, just kept stacking more and more. Dollar cost averaging on the way up. Constant profit. RSI is looking healthy. A little bit of volume will go a long way with this, but the next real resistance is $27 from $15. And if you missed your entry at $7, I mean, this is obviously like 4-fold what you would have invested back in May. Another 77% potential increase coming very, very quickly as the 200 EMA starts curving upwards, supporting this upward trend line here, as well as the CM Guppy being very, very, very strong support. Everything is absolutely phenomenal on Tornado Cash. If you have not entered and you are fearing entering at this point, do not fear entering. This is probably your next best opportunity. If you missed $7.50, $10, $11, $14, if you missed all of those, it is up over 100%, but it's not going to be retracing 100% or even 50%. This thing is just a wall. We are going to start seeing Tornado Cash curve upwards. And I see some people have used the reference link in the description below for MEXC. but have not transferred any money to buy any Tornado Cash. Highly recommended, but again, not financial advice to stock up on some Tornado Cash. Me personally, I stacked up quite a bit with the cash that was laying around, but Tornado Cash is my go-to coin, as the all-time high is $459 and we are at 15. Yes, there are some coins like XCN that you could be buying that will give you very nice ROI. Tornado Cash is definitely just a bag to have stacked. While the rest of the market consolidates, Tornado Cash gains profit. That's it for this video. I will do one on XCN and a couple of the others. Good luck, have fun with it, and I will see you on the next one.